Morning everyone. So how 5 a.m. changed my bank balance. My name is Ryan from Next Level Property Investing, helping entrepreneurs just like you acquire property fast. So for me, 5 a.m. was a game changer, and when I talk to everyone about this, they kind of can't believe that I get up at 5 o'clock every day. But it's 5 o'clock now. Going for a little walk here, and then I'm going to hit the gym. Typically, what I tend to do on a morning is get all my administration out the way and get my exercise out the way, get myself fired up for the day. And I've been doing this now for probably 4 years, solid, and it really made a huge difference to my results. Because what happens by getting up early is, as you can kind of hear or see, there's absolutely no one around. The world is asleep, so nothing gets in your way. You can't. Your smartphone's not going off, your phone's not ringing, your office phone isn't ringing, and people don't want your attention. So, it's a great way to stay focused. Plus, when you first wake up, you are mentally a lot better. You've got a lot more energy. You're ready to go. You're not fatigued. So your level of focus is quite intense, and you can just get a lot more done. Now, I am a huge believer in routines, and building a property business isn't easy, but you can do it fast, but you've got to be consistent with what you do. The consistency is the key to getting the results time and time again. And by being consistent, you show up every day, you do the same things every day, and nothing gets missed, and that's what gets results. And for me, by getting up at 5 a.m. I do the same thing all the time. So I get up, I spend probably 30 minutes completing all my reports from the day before. So the team have to file a load of reports. So the cleaning team file reports, the marketing team file reports, the guest handling team file reports, the tenant management team file reports. So and then I have my financial reports from the bank and things like that as well. So I put all them into my sheets, and I then analyse them. I have a look at what's good, what's bad, how the reviews are going. Have a look at what the financials look like, what the booking value is like, and what the booking was like the day before, what the total bookings are like for the month. There's loads of metrics on there, but they're key metrics that allow me to know whether the business is running correctly or not. And then from that, I then start pinging emails off, WhatsApp messages off, to the various people in the team, basically giving them, the tasks for the day, make sure that we're on this, that, and the other, and that just helps me get the business going for the day, so that when everyone's in, they get going. I then tend to hit the gym and then do a workout. I am a huge believer that keeping fit and healthy is good for you, and it allows you to push harder as well. If you're overweight or you've got a bad diet, there's a good chance that by the time you get to probably 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be quite fatigued, and you might not be able to concentrate, and you're not going to be able to push hard. And so I'm a huge believer that fitness and health is an important part of being a successful business person. And then once I've done that, obviously I get back and sort my, get the kids ready, and most people that get into this as well have got kids, so they're going to be running around with kids, dropping them off at school, everything else that can get in the way. And I think one thing by being consistent and getting up early is that you can control your own day. So I get the important stuff out of the way first and foremost. We set all the tasks for the day, all the marketing schedule, absolutely everything that we need to do, so that nothing's missed, so that if something does happen during the day, something that you've got to react to, then you can react to it, and it's not going to stop you, getting your result. I also, when I was first building and I was by myself, I would, on a morning, part of my activity would be, sending messages off to prospective landlords, and searching Rightmoves and Gumtrees for properties, and and that's when I was getting that time in, because you've got to remember, a lot of you guys who are trying to crack this property game, you're probably more than likely in a job, so that means that you're going to have to find some extra time. I had a conversation with a discovery call with a potential mentee the other day, and he told me he didn't have enough time. So I asked him how long he slept for, and he told me he sleeps for 12 hours. Well, you know, the human body only needs probably 6 or 7 hours really. And you know, once you've trained yourself to get up at 5 a.m. for 2-3 weeks, then it becomes normal, and then it becomes easy, you know, and then it becomes a habit. And more often than not, I wake up at 4:30, 4:45 before my alarm even goes off. So, you know, you've got to be able to find this extra time. So for me, it was finding 5 till 7 o'clock in the morning to do, you know, property stuff, and then, you know, that allowed me to make sure that I did it every day without fail, no matter what was happening, no matter what was happening in other works, in other jobs, you know, things like that. So and that's I think is key for anybody that's doing this alongside a job, is you've got to find these extra hours. But I like to do it in the morning, because I think you get a lot more productivity, and I think you get a lot more out of your day. Plus, you just don't know what happens when your day takes over, you know. And I think it's quite easy to just forget about it, put it off. Something comes up, and you know, it just takes over, and then, you know, 1 day miss leads to 2 day miss, leads to 3 day miss. Before you know it, you've done nothing on your property business for a week. So 5 a.m. changed everything for me, trust me. Everybody I speak to, I recommend it to. Once you get used to it, it's a great part of the day, and you know, it's a beautiful part of the day. It's quiet, it's just perfect. I really enjoy it, and it was a game changer for me, and I would highly recommend it. You know, give it a go. Even 21 days is all you got to do it for. After 21 days it becomes a habit, and then after that it becomes quite easy, and I guarantee you'll see some great results by doing it. So get after it. If you want to continue watching, don't forget to watch the next video. Comment below and let me know what you want to hear about. Comment below and let me know what tips you'd like to know about, what videos you'd like me to shoot. I'm more than happy to do it all. And if you want to take your journey to the next level, head over to nextlevelpropertyinvesting.com, book a call with myself, and we're going to have a chat. Have an awesome day, everyone.